to the Rollers, wearing diamond ring, wearing kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine wreck, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. They call me Hot Rod. Everybody knows it. I don't have to say what I am, because I've done it. It's the difference between you and me. You talk about it, I do it. You will know that your ass is mine, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Thank you. The round of applause.
This is the last pay-per-view until WrestleMania.
This is the last pay-per-view until WrestleMania. Stanley Mack is ready.
Fastlane isn't big, but it's a little bit because it's the last pay-per-view.
You're talking like you're a crazy person. Will you let me introduce the show, please? Okay, you're listening.
Okay. At this time is Daddy. And this time it is myself.
Will you let me simply introduce the name of the show? The name of the show is what we need.
Davey, I forget.
Eastside Dave and Son Wrestling Show. And yes, we'd like to thank you all for listening to the Eastside Dave and Son Wrestling Show. Of course, it is a March 5th, 2017 Fastlane tonight. WWE Fastlane. Although we have lots to talk about. That's right. Eastside Dave here and my son Stanley.
I don't think we are.
Okay, and my son Stanley Mack is just shot out of a cannon. He's ready to rock and roll. Here's the thing, Stan. I have a very big surprise. Okay, today we're marching in the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Belmar.
It's not surprising. It's surprising to everyone else.
That's not the surprise. So we're marching in St. Patrick's Day Parade in Belmar, New Jersey. And then after that, we're going to iPlay American Freehold, New Jersey, where we're going to get VIP special meet and greet tickets to the excellence of execution. We are meeting today the Hitman, multi-WWE champion, Hall of Famer, Bret Hart. How about that?
I already knew that.
I know. Thanks a lot.
You said that like 4 times when you weren't listening.
Well, I was listening. I was just trying to ignore you. See, what I was trying to do is like a fun little fake, like radio bit where I was going to pretend like, you didn't know that we were going to go to Bret Hart. I probably should have discussed some of these things with you before the show, because when I just leave you in the cold there, it's nearly impossible for me to, like a 7-year-old to improv, because the 7-year-old doesn't know what the heck's going on.
Versus Roman Reigns.
Okay. Stan wants to forget about talking about improv. He wants to get right into the matchups. He said Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns. Stanley, he doesn't want to talk about improvisational skills. He wants to talk about the Fastlane pay-per-view.
2 matchups?
There's way more than 2 matchups, but let's start.
There's 2 big matchups. Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns and Goldberg Kevin.
All right, well, let's start. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman in a regular singles match. Who do you like, Stanley Mack? Who do you like and why?
I like Braun Strowman.
You like Braun Strowman and why? What reason? Strength, attitude, agility,
Stinks.
Athleticism?
Stinks.
Assistant?
Why? He doesn't even have an athletics.
He doesn't have any athletic ability?
Yeah.
Braun Strowman?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I saw that guy. He's about 7 feet.
Spearing for the barricade.
7 feet tall. He's about 315 pounds. I saw him do a missile drop kick off the top rope. You're saying that's not athletic, Braun Strowman?
That's not Braun Strowman.
You're saying that's not athletic?
He's not 7.
I saw Braun Strowman walk into the ring with a parrot named Frankie on his shoulder. That was my favorite Braun Strowman moment. Remember that? When he had a little parrot named Frankie? He used to go, "Come on, Frankie!" Remember that?
No, I don't think.
I saw Braun Strowman one time. He gave a DDT to Hercules Hernandez, and he threw a giant snake on top of Hercules. Do you remember that? Remember that one?
Yeah.
You do remember that? You remember when Braun Strowman threw the snake on Hercules?
No, I don't remember that.
I saw one time Braun Strowman and his partner Dynamite Kid take their little dog and eat and have their dog bite Jim the Anvil Neidhart in the rear end with it. Do you remember that part?
Yeah, but not.
Yeah, remember that? Remember that?
No.
Remember you don't remember when the Braun Strowman had his dog eat the Heart Foundation?
Stop it.
All right. So
What happened?
you know what? I'm going to agree to disagree. Roman Reigns will beat Braun Strowman. That's my prediction.
I'm rooting for Braun, but I think Roman's going to win. So technically,
So you just want to play both sides of the fence on a prediction show? Is that what you're trying to do?
You know what,
Trying
guys?
to make yourself look good.
The next match is Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns.
All right. Next one. Let's go with the next one. Neville versus Jack Gallagher. That's Gentleman Jack Gallagher, if you will. All right. For the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Stanley, who do you like?
Easy down to Jack Alba.
Me too. Why do you like Gentleman Jack?
I just think he's just fun.
I haven't seen someone use an umbrella with that much skill since the 1960s Penguin. Hello! Get it? Since the 1960s Penguin. I haven't seen a guy use the umbrella with so much skill. Because Gentleman Jack Gallagher has an umbrella. And, all right. Well, there was this show called Batman. Yeah, I forgot. You were born in, what, 2009?
I know what Batman is.
I know, but you never saw the show from the 1960s. Adam West? You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
I love Adam West.
So I'm going with Gentleman Jack as well. Next match, Gallows and Anderson versus Enzo and Big Cass for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Enzo Cass.
That was a odd chant. It was like you were going to chant Enzo, and then at the last second you decided to throw Cass in there. Enzo Cass. That's my impression of you.
Enzo and Big Cass blow. I want them to become the new SmackDown. The new Raw Tag Team.
Did Stanimania just go wild on me?
Yeah.
Oh, you called me bro. I think you actually just turned into a 1980s wrestler right before our very eyes.
What?
You called me bro, and you started to flex your arms. The Stanimania? What, the 4-inch pythons go crazy? Look, the 4-inch pythons are out. All right. I think, you know what? I think you're right, Stan. I think Enzo and Big Cass are going to be our surprise of the night. I think the surprise of the night is that they win the championship. You know, they didn't even win the tag team. What?
If they do it, then same sense as all can have it quickly, and then to the Gallows.
I know, but what I'm saying is, you know, Enzo and Big Cass never won the tag team belts, even in NXT. Did you know that?
Oh my God!
I think.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. So as a result, I think that it's time for the WWE to sort of give back to Enzo and Big Cass.
I guess what? But for some reason, I don't think they really like Enzo and Cass.
Well, I think they do. I've heard that Vince McMahon's a big fan. The scuttlebutt is that Vince McMahon is actually a huge fan of Enzo and Big Cass. He doesn't like the Vaudevillains. Let's be honest. Only me and you like the Vaudevillains. The Vaudevillains are going down. Only me, you, and like 4 hipsters in Brooklyn. Do you even know what a hipster is? I'm glad you don't.
Why?
It's some guy with 1890s, glasses. Some guy who dresses like he
Don't tell me something from 1890s. I'm not. This wrestling show is gonna go right down.
A hipster is like a guy who dresses up like Abraham Lincoln.
This isn't.
But he walks around like that all day, and he's like, "Yo, man, Arcade Fire's triple album is coming out soon, brah. It's time. Like, I got like an Arcade Fire Breeders double bill, man. It's got lots of B-sides." Okay. Next one. Bayley versus Charlotte for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Bayley versus Charlotte. Stanley Mac, you're on the button.
Bailey.
That sounded like a Bayley.
I think someone's gonna.
This is pretty historic because if Bayley loses, Charlotte keeps her undefeated pay-per-view streak going. If Bayley wins, Charlotte's undefeated pay-per-view streak goes down.
I think they're going to put Seth to have a longer streak, so I think he's not going to go down yet.
So you think Charlotte wins?
Yeah.
Takes the championship away from Bayley.
There's 2 surprises. I think there's going to be 2 title changes.
Tell me.
Cass and this.
Yes.
It's both going to be title changes.
And
the third one, but I mean, I'm going to say it when it's time for it.
Okay, I love this. Oh my God, Stanley's getting into this. What about Sami Zayn versus Samoa Joe? I'm actually kind of excited to see this match.
This is tough.
This could be your sleeper match of the night. This could be your best match of the evening.
Like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Nothing on the line, though.
No, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, there wasn't anything on the line, too.
I know. I'm just saying, nothing with Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe. No championships are on the line, but it still could be the best match of the night.
Samoa Joe and the title match in his first pay-per-view.
Good point.
Maybe at WrestleMania they will, but I don't think this one.
Who do you like? Let's go. Samoa Joe versus Sami Zayn. Let's go.
Okay. Gotta say Samoa Joe, maybe.
Samoa Joe?
Yeah.
What? For what reason?
Daddy's gonna disagree.
Go ahead.
Because I liked him.
You like Samoa Joe?
Yeah.
You don't like Sami Zayn anymore. Goodbye, Sami Zayn.
No.
Sami Zayn, yesterday's news. Sami Zayn, goodbye. Remember when you were into Cabbage Patch Kids? And Rubik's Cubes? Remember that? Oh, wait, that was me. Remember when you were into Knight Rider and then the next day you're like, Knight Rider stinks. It's all about the A-Team. Oh, wait, that was me again.
Sami Zayn.
Remember one day you came home from school and you're like, the Smurfs stink. I like Snorks. Remember they were like the underwater Smurfs? Snorks. Remember that? Google that.
Sami Zayn,
Oh, wait, that was me again. That was me. You have no idea what Snorks are.
I don't hate you, Sami Zayn. I love you.
Remember when it took them like 5 years to do the sequel of Back to the Future? You're like, what's going on here? Oh, wait, that was me again.
Sami Zayn.
Remember when you were playing Darth Vader versus Luke Skywalker with your friend and then you accidentally fell into a bucket of paint thinner? You burnt you got like 3-degree burns all over your rear.
That's you.
Your sitting parts? Oh, yeah, that was me again. That's right. And I was convinced that the only reason why I fell into the paint thinner was because I was acting as Vader.
How do you even know what Sami Zayn did?
I have no idea what we're even talking about still. I think Sami Zayn's going to no. Samoa Joe wins. It's easy. Samoa Joe beats Sami Zayn.
Samoa Joe, but I think this match could be the best match.
It might be the best match.
Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens, Sami won.
Well, let's go to it. Kevin Owens versus Goldberg for the WWE Universal Championship. Main event, bros.
I'm rooting for Kevin Owens, but I think Goldberg's gonna win.
You do?
I have a feeling.
So then make a prediction right now, bro.
No, I did. That is my prediction.
What?
I said I'm rooting for Kevin Owens. I didn't say I'm rooting for Goldberg.
Then who is going to win? I don't care about who you're rooting for. We're not in the business of rooting and heart and caring and emotion. We're in the business of making predictions and making people money. Because people take our predictions and bet in Atlantic City their entire homes based on our predictions. So who do you like?
Okay,
Kevin Owens or Goldberg? Let's hear.
Wait, Goldberg.
Goldberg?
Yeah.
Why? I'm actually surprised by that.
Actually, I'm rooting for Goldberg.
I don't care who you're rooting for.
Then wait, is it who you think?
Yeah, who do you think will win?
Then I gotta go with Goldberg.
Okay, tell me. Tell me why.
Why?
I'm laughing just because you're.
I'm this down.
No, come on, tell me why you think Goldberg. Tell me why.
Because of lasagna.
Is it because Kevin Owens turned on Chris Jericho recently? At the Festival of Friendship, Kevin Owens turned on his best friend Chris Jericho.
Because Kevin Owens doesn't have any help. If he wins, he's gonna be by himself because of no Chris Jericho, right?
Right. All right. So I can see that.
I'm for Owens, though. I'm still always gotta go with.
I'm gonna call you both sides of the fence guy.
Wait, do you agree with me?
Yeah. Just skip right over that last comment by me. I think Kevin Owens is going to win. I don't think Goldberg's going to win this.
I do.
I think we're gearing up for Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
For the Universal. What? Like before the show start, like you always tell me Goldberg is gonna win, but then when it comes in the show, you say Kevin Owens.
You know why?
What?
I like to keep you on your toes at all times. You see, what you don't understand about me is that I am everything and all things and nothing to everyone and no one.
Yeah.
And as a result, I keep people on their feet at all time. People think that they know who Eastside David is. They have no idea.
I'm on my feet.
Exactly. They don't know the entity, which is the Dave Man. They don't know the entity, which is the Stan Man. They don't know that you can't capture this. We're not flesh and blood. We are creatures of spirit. Do you understand me?
Guys, look at this. John Cena, his name, Vince McMahon, 1, 2.
Apparently, you don't want to talk about anything existential.
You can look, actually. So.
I know, but I'm trying to have this deep, profound conversation. You're playing with your wrestling toys, and then you're shouting at the audience, guys, look at this. John Cena just pinned Vince McMahon. People think you've lost your mind. They don't even realize that you're playing with little wrestling action figures.
That's what I was saying. I was just saying that.
But I'm talking about like life.
Vince did it!
I know, but I'm talking about like dimensions and like universe and like alternate universe and like the soul versus the spirit.
Wait, Ultimate Lost?
You're still talking about your guys, huh?
I said Ultimate Lost.
All right, listen. Everyone, enjoy Fastlane. You've been listening to the Eastside Dave and Son Wrestling Show. Stanley, final thoughts?
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody.